What's up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Oh, sorry. Once again, well, this already happened, but once again, the fake black activist strikes again. So, shout out to Ticket TV. I think he's the only one that spoke about this, and I'm gonna be the second one to speak about it because I'm real petty like that. So, shout out to Ticket TV. He said, according to reports, that Darvin Ham has passed on coaching jobs in the NBA since he's been fired. Here's a legit source from Arizona Sports, of course, from out here. In report, it says former Lakers head coach Darvin Ham passed on joining Suns coaching staff. Recently fired LA Lakers head coach Darvin Ham turned down a possible role with the Phoenix Suns under the head coach Mike Budenholzer, reports NBA reporter Mark Stein. Ham passed on two exacting seasons with the Lakers, according to Stein. Ham worked under Budenholzer for his head coach entire tenure with the Atlanta Hawks from 2013 to 2018, and then from 2018 to 2022 with the Milwaukee Bucks, winning a championship before he landed his head coaching job with the Lakers. And then Budenholzer succeeded former Phoenix Suns coach Frank Vogel for 2 seasons, reaching, I don't even think it was for 2 seasons, I think it was 1 season, reaching the conference finals in his first year. Oh, I think they talked about Darvin Ham. All right, never mind. So Darvin Ham had coached for 2 seasons. I thought they talked about Frank Vogel. But anyways, Darvin Ham reaching the conference finals in his first year before falling in the first round in this current season. Stein's newsletter also details Vogel's successor in Phoenix. Monty Williams still has his job, but now has an uncertainty around him under a new boss, Detroit Pistons president, basketball operations, Trajan Landon, if you remember him. Detroit went 14-68, yada, yada, yada. Williams' first season, the head coach who was fired by the Suns under new owner Matt Ishbia, following the 22-23 season, had earned a historic $80 million contract to jump right back into a head coaching seat. Stein reports his multiple runs and massive contracts to persuade Williams to return to coaching so quickly. What does this have to do with Darvin Ham? Williams' price point raised the bar across the league with Miami's Eric Spoelstra, Golden State Steve Kerr, and Dallas Jason Kidd taking advantage of extensions in the years since the Pacers made the hire. Of course, that also impacted the Suns, who hired and then fired Frank Vogel before adding Budenholzer. Here are Stein's report dollar figures of those two decisions for the past 2 off seasons. I'm not going to go into details about that, but they barely say anything about Darvin Ham. So, yes, in that article, so Darvin Ham has turned down that coaching job. According to Ticket TV, it was multiple head coaching jobs, but most notably an assistant head coaching job with the Phoenix Suns. So there's that. This ain't the first time a coach has suffered post coaching LeBron James. Everybody remember David Black, right? He was the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers from 2015. I think he coached into the 2014-15 season. I think he ended up coaching it a little bit into the 2015-16 season before he was let go and Ty Lue took over. And even Ty Lue couldn't take coaching with LeBron too much. It drove him crazy. We know what this is. We all know what happened with Darvin Ham out in LA. LeBron does not respect coaches. He does not. He has a he has an issue when it comes to that. We all know that. Big time issue. And it's unfortunate Darvin Ham, this is the route it has gone down for Darvin Ham. He had LeBron out here with his stupid ass podcast with JJ Redick. You got that whole thing going on, and LeBron endorsing JJ Redick. You got people calling JJ Redick the next Pat Riley, which is disrespectful to Pat Riley. Just got all this nonsensical nonsense going around with the Lakers right now. And I truly understand why Darvin Ham wouldn't want to coach anymore. These guys right now are absolute babies. They're absolute entitled children. And I understand why he probably wouldn't want to go to the Phoenix Suns, because now you got to deal with KD. You got to deal with another immature brat, grown-ass brat. And this sort of the same thing happened with Nate McMillan with the Atlanta Hawks. He had to deal with freaking Trae Young the whole entire time. He had to deal with Trae Young. And he couldn't do it. He always got into squabbles with Trae Young to the point, I think it might have been mid-season, they ended up hiring Quinn Snyder. Over there looking like a mad scientist now. And Nate McMillan, I don't even think he coaching. I don't think he wants to coach anymore, because these guys are divas, entitled brats. So, I get why Darvin Ham doesn't want to coach. I get why. He don't want to coach these dudes. These dudes don't listen. They march to the beat of their own drum. Both KD and LeBron. So it's understandable. And it's very unfortunate. Maybe he'll take some time off, but I don't know. Maybe he might go the Nick McMillan route and never come back. And I don't blame him. Maybe he'll come back once some of these older guys are out of here and some of these younger dudes are, oh man, who knows? I know Ime Udoka was not a big fan, from what I heard, was not a big fan of coaching older players. And I mean veterans. He liked coaching some of the younger players. It's easy to reach out to them, and they haven't got this ego yet, this big-ass ego like some of these veterans who've been around for a long time have their egos, and their egos cannot be touched. If touched, that person's fired. Nobody wants to deal with that no more. So I don't blame him. Don't even take an assistant head coaching job. That's crazy. And people out here acting like Darvin Ham is a bum as a coach. No, the true bum is number 23 on the Lakers. And you know what? I'm going to add number 3 in this too, because number 3 does whatever number 23 does. Because number 3 is a follower, and he's not a damn leader. He's a freaking beta male. Yeah, I said it. Anthony Davis is a freaking beta male. He follow whatever LeBron James do. And they was in all on it. I think I read another report somewhere. Let's see right here right quick. Shoot. I keep seeing reports on Darvin Ham turning down the Phoenix job. I'm trying to look for something else right quick. I keep seeing reports on that. I'm trying to read where this is at. I guess he turned down the Warriors head job too, as well. According to Warriors Wire, I'll share this right quick. While the Golden State Warriors roster will likely undergo construction during the offseason, there could be changes coming to their coaching staff along with Steve Kerr. Kenny Atkinson has been linked to multiple head coaching openings, specifically Cleveland Cavaliers, which I think firing that coach was crazy. If Atkinson leaves, Kerr will be tasked with finding a new assistant head coach. The Warriors had conversations with former Los Angeles Lakers head coach Ham in recent weeks. The Warriors could hire 2 assistant coaches if Atkinson leaves this summer. Ham was fired. Yeah. Okay, they go in there. So Ham was even asked about the job with the Golden State Warriors. And And then this is another one. This is LeBron James accused of plotting Darvin Ham's firing to replace him with a preferred candidate. Yeah, we already know who that is. That's JJ Redick. So pretty much, they said that Darvin Ham knew that they was trying to plot to get rid of him. He knew he was gone in the off season because that's how these dudes roll. These dudes roll like a bunch of freaking mean girls. That's how they roll. That's how LeBron roll. Like I said, LeBron up there with him acting the same thing, acting the complete damn fool. So, that's your fake black activist right there. He's supposed to be for the black man, the black people. Yeah, sure. He speaks well, but he ain't about business. But anyways, it's unfortunate. I don't know if he's ever going to come back to coaching. I wouldn't. It's too stressful. It's too toxic. I'll wait for some of these guys to retire and maybe go back into coaching. So we'll see what happens with Darvin Ham in the future. But anyways, we all know what LeBron is. He's a bum. I want to say a different word, but I ain't going to say it on here. I'm just going to call him, he's a bum. He's a bum. He's a beta male ass bum. That's all we're going to call him. Sitting here freaking talking about battling to be the GOAT, battling a ghost in Chicago. He out here battling himself every day. But anyways,